We all loved Arnie, didn't we, the other day?
We did.
Yes, he was telling me. This is Frank. Remember that name, Frank? Frank's off to the Olympia in 5 weeks' time. He competed in the Olympia last year.
Yep.
Yes, and obviously, due to the size of the memoirness of yourself, you're a bodybuilder.
Yep.
How long have you been doing bodybuilding for?
I started as a teenager. I actually qualified as a teenager for Olympia.
Really?
The year I started it next as well.
A couple of years ago.
Yeah.
How old,
Feels like
how old are you now?
26.
26, and you qualified for Olympia when you were a teenager.
Yeah.
Wow. So obviously, who was your hero when you were young up-and-coming bodybuilder?
Oh, Arnie.
Arnie, of course. Arnie, of course.
Yeah.
So you would have been involved and practiced a lot of the old traditional ways of training and bodybuilding.
Yep.
Yeah, the more is better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've been bodybuilding for a long time.
Yeah.
Now you're just about to complete the Max program. You started 8 years ago, and you took advantage of the lifetime education. You have to finish it now.
Yeah.
So share what, based on the knowledge you learned in the Max program and knowledge, how's your training changed
Over the last 8 years
to now?
to now, compound functional movements.
Yeah.
That's it. I learned that 8 years ago, and that's been the base of everything I've done since then.
Yeah.
You can lift more weight doing
Yeah.
compounds. So, especially as a young guy, egotistically, you can deadlift more than you can arm curl.
Yeah.
So, if you like numbers,
Yeah.
that's appealing. But just knowing the benefits of the compound functional training.
Yeah.
And learning little modifications you can make to create extra load.
So, what was the trigger? Because a lot of people hear that, but they still have got that emotional contact with the isolation and the more is better and all that type of thing. So, what was the trigger, the light bulb moment that made you think, okay, this makes sense?
You don't get injured if you stick to compounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely
Well,
be on.
was it an injury that triggered it for you? Did you get an injury? You go, okay, that's maybe why I got injured.
I definitely, within the last 8 years, earlier into the last 8 years, I'd done a bit of powerlifting in that, because you've got to do powerlifting to bulk in the off season.
Yeah.
Right?
Which is compound exercise.
Still compound, but applied, definitely overtraining,
Yeah.
and probably not the best form. Ego lifting.
Ego lifting, I like that.
Learned a lot about how often, how frequently to train.
Yeah.
Give your body the time to recover and repair.
So quality lifting,
Yeah.
compound,
Lifting.
it doesn't injure you,
Yeah.
and make sure your body repairs,
Yeah.
and make sure the ego is
Yeah. You can still overtrain if you're training right.
yeah.
And then
Too much of right is wrong.
Yeah. Yep. A kilo of broccoli or a kilo of chocolate.
Now, talking about food, you did share quite in a big happy smile that you're eating bread now. You went off bread there for a while.
Yeah, I did.
So did bread do something to you that really upset you? And you go boo, and you go, I'm not you anymore, or is it?
No, it was, you look up to the other role models in this industry or the sport, and they tell you don't eat bread, and so as someone who you look up to those people, well, I probably shouldn't eat bread either.
Yeah.
And have since learned that I can eat bread if I want to.
You can. It doesn't seem to be having a detrimental effect on you.
No.
And how are you prepared? You said that you put on 10 kilograms. So how did that happen? Did it happen very quickly?
Yeah, it did. It's not the first time I've defied what we are potentially capable of doing. Yeah, I competed in August on the 27th, and 10 days after that, I'd put on 10 kilos.
Okay.
What
triggered that?
A long time running calorie deficit diet,
Yeah.
and then for an amount of time eating extra calories.
And you haven't put on 10 kilos of fat?
Nah, so I just adapted to it. I kept my training up. I
Yeah.
used the extra energy that I was getting to train harder.
Train.
Yeah.
It's very hard to train without calories.
Very hard
Yes.
to train. Yeah.
Okay, so from that experience, and obviously, you know, what you shared, your body was in a catabolic state because you were pushing it down, but it never actually had a chance to grow. So when you gave it a chance to grow, it just went, I'm going to take this opportunity, and boom, off it goes, like a Brussels sprout.
Yeah.
Went off like a frog in a sock.
Like a frog in a sock.
So from that experience, that would be what you call maybe what I'd call a light bulb moment.
Yep.
From that, what lesson are you going to apply that to the future training? Where maybe you're not going to suppress your calories and overtrain over the top. How are you going to use that to take you to the next level?
You don't need to get yourself to a point where you're feeling run down and low on energy and can't train, and you can.
Do you like bread?
Yeah.
So you don't have to give it the things you like.
You don't have to. No, definitely not. Obviously, competition time closer in.
Yeah.
We're talking weeks out.
Yeah.
You've got to tighten things up.
Of course you do.
But definitely leading into that, if you have good control over just eating the right amounts of food when you need to eat them, enjoying your sometimes food sometimes, you won't get into a like an off-season bulk where you have to work really hard to bring that back down to competition level. I can literally become leaner in 1 week. I can be ready in 1
It's to enjoy the foods you have right up to that.
Don't get grumpy.
Don't be grumpy.
Nah.
Because most bodies get grumpy around that time. I'm hungry.
That's
What are
it.
they called? Hangry? I'm hangry. I'm hangry.
Yeah.
You don't have hangry fits anymore?
Nah.
No.
People say it's from lack of carbs, but I have carbs right up till shoulder.
Fantastic. Because a lot of people are paranoid about carbs now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that carb's going fast.
Yeah. I even recently learned that the types of carbs only matter a little bit. You can make it all balance.
And they help you train, right?
Yeah.
So you gone from a traditional based bodybuilding, following all the old style role models and just following blindly, to a modern age, thinking for yourself, using your knowledge and science, and applying that to your life and enjoying the process. Would that be a correct summation?
Yeah.
And you're going to Vegas. So what are you aiming for? What would be your goal to go to Vegas? You're going to the Olympia, the big one. So what do you focus on? Where's the target?
Taking out open.
Taking out the open.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Definitely. I want to be pro level in the next 2 years, and that's the way to do it.
Well, if you keep going down that path, not following other people, but following the science and following common sense, you will see at the top.
That's it.
Thank you very much.